try having her set to obedient and see where that goes with the hero. Let's flee. Ah!
On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back toward the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is like right friggin' there? It's dangerous. The maiden explains that she spoke with the Overlord, and it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it.
Okay, let's believe her story then.
Yeah.
You have no reason to assume she's lying to you, even though her story is kind of hard to believe. You feel you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. The townspeople must be informed immediately.
Oh no.
The two of you return to the village. They had all been so worried. They praise you for your bravery. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers look to you for explanation. You politely inform them it isn't your story to tell. You merely ran into her on the way to the castle. She explains that the Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens, or in fried chicken, or anything of the sort. The villagers turn to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden's story. You totally believe her, but to placate these fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking about how awesome you are when to hear what they're saying. The old, unapologetic racist breaks you out of your thoughts. He implores you to meet with the Overlord immediately and says they'll all keep an eye on the maiden and return. This is fine. Everything's fine.
No, it's not.
You get the feeling it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own. But she suddenly takes off running. Oh, you thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. People are shouting for you to hunt her and her demon friends down, but that doesn't sound heroic. You can't help but feel that these people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up this misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden, towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into demon territory. Evil miasma? No, it's just smoke. You see the maiden ahead, but she's stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle, engulfed in flames. You'd only taken an eye off the maiden for a second, but she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now, you think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Was this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy and your sight grew dim. You had to stop for the night. There was nothing you could do. She was claimed by the demons.
Okay, that's a different bystander hero ending. Okay, and trusting. So, by that logic, if we go back to the maiden, and she just leaves. See, we introduce. Can't talk, only flowers. quietly say goodbye. We're just gonna leave. See ya. Oh, and there's the hero. And this time is no blood, so we're allowed to talk to him.
He asks you what you're doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is like right there? You explain everything that happened. He's very surprised that demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe. The two of you return to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had all been so worried and are very glad that the hero brought you back. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued because there was nothing to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers seem confused and look to the hero for an explanation. He tells them he only ran into you on his way to the castle and that this isn't really his story to tell. You explain to them how you met the Overlord and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other mean things like that. The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but volunteers to go talk to the demons himself, just to make absolutely sure. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. An old man implores the hero to go speak with the Overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with them. Because, of course, if you are conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The whole village would be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen.
If I'm gonna be tied up, it's gonna be kinky, damn it.
Oh, and there's a new one. Grab the hero and run.
Let's go! You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in a village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. But as you approach the castle, you notice something's gone terribly wrong. It appears to be on fire! Is the Overlord alright? You have to be sure everyone's safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. Oh no, the Overlord's room. The door is shut tight. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? And it's the same ending.
Yeah, there was still a little bit of difference, and we did unlock something different, though. That's something.
Yeah!
So, slowly but surely, we are making progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we have her as resolute, and leave him essentially just... Because before, she just ran off without him. Maybe now, she'll drag him along. I wonder if that'll change anything. I mean, we could also do she can't be trusted, too.
That looks like it's a bad ending, and it looks like it's quick, so...
Yeah, let's do it.
You aren't sure you should listen to this maiden. You've been taught your whole life that demons are evil. You ask her if she's sure about this, but she gets very upset that you think she would lie to you. She storms off before you can say anything else. You decide to return to the village, certain that she must have been the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that took care of itself. You take your time walking home, job well done. Today, you think to yourself. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Oh, god damn it. This is fine. Smoke begins to rise, and you stand idly by as flames consume the maiden. Welp, looks like we're eating tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Seemed nice,
No.
though, you think. But evil comes in all forms, and it must be banished through stomach acid.
Just...
You decide to call it a day and return to your house, but you can't help escape this sinking feeling that maybe you aren't cut out for this role.
Nope, spectator hero. Okay. So, let's see what happens then. If we just believe her story and, don't, and she's in resolute form. Let's believe the story. And, oh, it's a witch, burn her! And then she's dragging you along. Okay.
She drags you along with her, but about halfway there, the maiden suddenly stops. Something's not right. Alright, fire. She neumes. Ah, damn it.
Oh, we must have lost her again.
Oh no. Not again.
Jeez, we are doing so well. Okay, well, bystander hero end there. Okay, that didn't change anything different. Other than she dragged you along.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, I know one of the endings we haven't gotten, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh?
I don't think it'll unlock anything, but, choose Hungry for the Underling.
Okay.
Start up the hero.
Alright. Let's see
Yada,
where
yada.
this goes.
Run!
Book it, book it, book it. And let's see.
Diplomacy!
Hi, could you let us in?
The hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
She's never really here. You wonder what could have happened to her. Hmm? You think... You apologize for the intrusion and return home. The maiden was never found.
Well,
Well,
we're useless.
indeed.
Yes. That makes sense that she got eaten. Just... And we've already gotten the ending where we tried it with the maid and she got eaten.
Yep. Okay, trusting for the hero, antisocial for the overlord.
Okay. And who do we play as?
The maiden.
Ah, okay. Off we go! Oh, Grey Pudding, tell us what to do.
Let's see here. Either?
Okay, I'll just say hi. Up, and then we just got eaten. That's right, I forgot to take that off. Forgot to take off the hungry.
Maybe we should have done that.
Yep. I wonder what maiden tastes like. No, I actually don't want to know that. Okay. And then, nope, she doesn't want to talk to us. Yep, still being a bit of a tsundere.
Go home and be a family man.
No, you're not. I'm not. Okay, so just leave.
Obey her.
Okay. I'm out of here. Oh, hi there. What you doing? Oh, that's nice. Back to the village. And yeah, the demons aren't that bad. And he's not really helping the situation. Everybody's all like, bitch, please, you're clearly a witch. And the old man yells a cloud. Okay.
Leave on your own.
Okay. Bitch, I'm out of here. Oh, I guess that we're on fire again.
Oh,
And I think we're about to get roasted again.
no.
We end up in this fire a lot.
Yep.
Diplomatic for the hero, disloyal for the underling.
Okay, and then just click everybody else off.
Yep.
Alright.
And then play as the Overlord.
The Overlord. Look at me, I'm fabulous, and I don't like the humans. And then I'm just gonna be like, hi, what are you doing? Don't want to get back to work?
Give them the day off.
Oh, okay, you go have fun and sniff flowers. Up and, hello, it's a maiden. I shall just pat your little head and we will figure out something to do with you.
Let her stay for a while.
Okay. Let's enjoy each other's company and talk about flowers and other things.
Can I tell you about my Than's Undertale AU?
No. Shut up.
This has just been a simple misunderstanding. Let her
Let
go.
them go.
Yep. Alright, have fun. I'll go to bed. And, oh, hello. You've almost fallen asleep when the maiden hero burst into your room, frantically trying to communicate something to you. You're told that a group of demons is plotting to assassinate you. You're not surprised. How nice of the humans to care, though. One of your underlings bars your neck, shouting that the humans are liars. Followed by a killer group of demons crying that everything was that first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for all of them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and leave you to try to take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in place, crushed beneath my heel. Saying that made you feel very Overlord-like. You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. A group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A and suddenly slamming the door shut. You, the maiden, the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you'll die. Burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You noticed the maiden crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you've grabbed the underling those traitors blamed everything on. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this plot knowing they'd be killed if they took your side. They cry that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. Ooh. I guess we'll forgive them. You release the underling. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You all burn together. Overlord's true end.
Ooh, okay.
Before you take it back to reset the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end, you say to yourself. What was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? You must have forgotten where you were. This is bad end theater. Is the pain setting in? Oh, but you should have been well aware of what you'd been shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights.
Their lack of pants.
You started wishing for their happiness. But you aren't going to find that here in my theater. My lovingly crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making great progress. The choice to continue on the next ending is always yours. I'll leave it to you, dear guest. Well, things are heating up.
I know you did not just say that after the ending we just went through.
Are you feeling a little hot under the collar, V?
I'm going to hit the both of you.
See, I wasn't even planning on making the pun there.
That's what they all say.
Are you filled with burning rage?
At you, yes!
I guess we'll just have to fire this bad boy up next time.
I hate the both of you.
But until then, take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a fond farewell.